Hello everyone, it's been a while since I post something here. Okay, so recently I just studying programming and creating my mini game engine on top of Monogame. So this is my game engine actually. Let's see my game sample project. Okay, so this is my game sample project. Oh, but I get a spike. Okay, step on grass, step on grass. Oh look, we have enemy here following myself, following my character. Let's move on, let's move on. Okay, next stage. Oops, oops. Hup. Okay, cool. Ah, the background is black. It's similar like we're going to find a boss here, but there is no boss here. Cool, this is my game sample project from my minigame engine on top of Monogame. Okay, so actually I'm trying to upload something here because I want to study creating Pong because this is too complicated for me. Oh, by the way, I create this using an AI. Yes, an AI because I'm not a programming, you know. Okay, so I create a Pong using my minigame engine too. Let's see. Okay, can practice here. Okay, so uh, this is my Pong. Let's play it. Hmm, cool, right? Well, we're going to study Pong, not to play Pong. Okay, so I have this program called Pong Study. Again, I'm not a programmer, I just studying, and I usually create my project, monogame project, in Visual Studio. I'm using Nvim because there is no auto typing, auto correct or something. I forget. Okay, let's just create the monogame project. And then oh, I actually retake this. Okay, let's move to Pong project. And now, what are we going to do? Okay, we have already graphic and spread batch. We now creating a texture first. Oh, this video we're going to be have a two part. This part is only for rendering our texture or our asset to the screen. So the logic will be on episode 2 or chapter 2 or video 2 or something, but let's try to create a texture first. Texture to the pixel. Okay, then I'm going to create a font, square font. With what I call it, spread font. Call it my font. Cool, and then we need some integer about a square left and square right. Oh, by the way, why do I practice this creating a Pong? Because I saw a CS50, they have a video course about introduction to the game engine, to the game introduction to the game. So I just following along, but they're uh they're they're using Love 2D. I'm just using Monogame. That's all. Then let's move on. I click a pedal left, then and pedal right. And of course, we need some ball. Okay. Prefer pedal left have a rectangle. We call it pedal left and have a have a pedal left direction. And pedal left, of course, this should be have a pedal left position. We just copy this and paste that and change name to right. Okay. Now for the ball have same, we have a rectangle, and then the ball has position, but we don't have a direction because this is a ball. It has a velocity, because we're not going to direct this thing by velocity. Okay, then what next? Next, I think I'm going to use a scaling. We're going to use a system pixel art, so mostly a render target. So we render at 3020 to 180. Render target. Okay, then what next? Oh, we have preferred integer is not integer, guys. Integer what here? Oh, we need cons virtual width 320, and then virtual height 180. Then let me pass that, change the virtual into canvas. Oof, sorry. Okay. Canvas to 70p, 2080 to 7020. So we're targeting to 3020, and we're going to scale up into 720p. Cool. Then what are we going to do next? We're going to set the graphic prefer back buffer into canvas width, then the height into canvas height. Oops. Then we apply this. Alright, this quite a lot, right? Well, if you use another already built game engine, just drag and drop the asset, but we're doing from scratch just for study. So then we instantiate, we're going to load the content. Let's try texture first, I guess. Pixel, new texture 2D, pick the device, let put 1 and 1, then set the data, new color dot white. Oh, the array, forget. Then let's set target, the render target. Let's setting up new render target 2D. Graphics device, we set it to virtual width and virtual height. Okay. Next, we're going to load our font. Maybe let's go font content dot load font. Okay. This is the folder we're going to create a folder, then name it the file my font. Cool. And then let's load instantiate our pedal left position, of course. New rectangle. Okay, so I want the X into a little bit go to right. What I'm talking about. Okay, so the X going to be 10, and then virtual width. Okay, just so from height, height, not width. Virtual, we put it on center and sign the origin of the monogame is top left. We need to make the pedal center. So how do I do that? Well, of course, pedal. Oh, we don't have the size. I forget about that. Okay, so let's move up. Pedal right. Let's put in the size ball and pedal to fat. Okay, goes in pedal width. Okay, let's put 5 pixels and pedal height 20 pixels. Okay, now, but the size of ball we just put for 2 pixel by 2 pixel. Okay. So pedal height divided by 2. Okay, we got the center here. But why I get an error here? Oh, because we use a rectangle, not a vector too. Okay, just copy this and oops, just change. And we want our pedal right into the right of the screen. Okay, so virtual width, okay, minus 15. We have a gap of 5, right? Because our pedal width are 5 pixels. At the right position. Okay, cool. Now we try to instantiate our ball position. New vector virtual width divided by 2, and ball size go divide subtract by 2. Oh no, divide. Okay, it's divide by 2, subtract ball size by 2. So but why do I get an error here? Because this is rectangle. Great. Okay, we don't do update right now. Let's do render target first. Set render target, graphic device, set render target. Let's put it a null. So after we do render target, then we back to our canvas. Clear? We do a black screen. So spike patch, draw, render target, new rectangle. So we're targeting our canvas width and canvas height. Okay, we need begin and we need end. Okay, before I render our pedal and ball, let's just add our font asset first. Okay, how do I do it? Okay, dot net and add new folder. I name it font. Then new item spread font, my font. Okay, we need to add. I want to use add existing item. Wait. Fonts. Nah, we're going to use a pixel art font. Change from build to copy. Save. Rebuilding. Oops. Cool. Now let's render our asset. First, dot begin. Oh, we forgot that need to use sample stroke. Or if you in go dot, this is a nearest neighbor point clamp. Okay, and let's draw our paddle levers pixel. Oh, we need a rectangle first. Paddle left equal new rectangle. Let's use do I use matron? Let's use matron too. But we don't have the system in here. Okay. Let's see the position dot x and push paddle position dot right or use right dot y. Sorry. Then we add width and height in here. Okay. Then put our pedal left in here. And the color is white. Let's just copy this. And change it to right. Then we create a ball. We're rounding this because it's going to create a smoothness when we do a pixel art. For post.x dot run ball post.y then ball size. Okay. So oops, ball and color.y. Then we're going to create font. So let's create a string called left score. Let's put some left score left, right score. Same, we put some score right in here, and then we need to measure this so we can positioning on the screen. Left score size font dot measure string left score, and same with the vector 2 right score size my font dot measure string right score, and then let's draw it. Scratch path dot draw string. We need my font, then we need F score, then we vector 2. So we need this in the center. Okay, virtual width divided by 2 less than ball size. No, less than ball size, but we less than subtract. subtract by oh, after we center it, we push to the left. So let's push 30 pixel and then send the origin on top left. We need to center our left score. So left score size dot x divided by 2. Then from top, the y-axis, we need just 10 pixel, I guess. Okay. We going to do the same, but we change it right. Okay, then we need to push it. Okay, now let's running. Okay, that's kind of weird. I don't see the paddle right. We're going to change this to change the background. So why my pedal right not so right. Let's see, pedal right post filter with it's kind of weird, but let's see again. Okay, why is not showing? Why is not showing? Oh, because this is for the left. Okay, sorry. And voila, we have this. We need to change the font from Arial to pixel operator 8. Okay, what is this? Okay, so this is quite a lot. We're doing here like almost 30 minutes. If you use a game engine, it's mostly like just a 5 minute, like less than 5 minutes. But this is just for study. Okay, everyone, that's all for today. So for our next video, I'm going to use the logic so we can move the paddle, move the ball, and change the score maybe. Oh, right. So our pedal right now are in here. So the next video we're going to put use creating a pedal class and create a ball class. That's all. Bye bye.